Ever wondered how satellite floating hundreds of kilometers above Earth can beam fast internet straight to your house in the middle of nowhere? This is Starlink, and it's not science fiction, it's the future of global connectivity. Let's break it down. Starlink is a satellite internet constellation built by SpaceX. Its goal: to provide high-speed, low-latency internet across the globe, even in places where traditional broadband can't reach. But how does it work? It starts in low Earth orbit, or LEO. Most traditional communications satellites sit in geostationary orbit, about 35,786 kilometers above Earth. That distance means higher latency. Starlink does it differently. Its satellites orbit at just 550 kilometers. That shorter distance dramatically reduces latency, down to 20 milliseconds, rivaling fiber optic speeds. But there's a catch. Being in low orbit means the satellites move fast, about 27,000 kilometers per hour. So instead of a few large stationary satellites, Starlink needs thousands of small ones constantly moving in sync to maintain continuous coverage. That's why SpaceX is launching mega constellations, over 6,000 satellites planned, with thousands already in orbit. Now, here's the cool part. When you set up a Starlink dish, called Dishy McFlatface, yes, that's the nickname, it uses phased array antennas to electronically steer its beam, locking onto the nearest satellite zooming overhead. No motors, no slow tracking, just lightning-fast beam steering powered by software and smart chips. From your dish, the signal goes up to a satellite. Then, using laser links, satellites can communicate with each other in space, routing your data without even touching ground infrastructure. Imagine playing online games with someone across the ocean, and your signal never even hit a cable. Eventually, the data reaches a ground station or gateway, connected to the fiber backbone of the internet. The result: seamless, fast, global coverage. No wires, no towers, just space. Behind the scenes, advanced networking algorithms and orbital mechanics keep the whole system running. Starlink satellites avoid collisions using onboard ion thrusters and constantly update their positions to maintain optimal coverage. And here's something wild. With satellite-to-satellite laser links, Starlink is laying the foundation for a space-based internet backbone. Think of it as a mesh network in orbit. Fast, resilient, planet-wide. Of course, there are challenges. Space debris, signal interference, and light pollution are all concerns. But Starlink is already transforming connectivity for remote areas, disaster zones, ships, planes, and even war zones. So next time you stream a video or send a message through a Starlink terminal, remember, your data just took a trip through space and back in the blink of an eye. If you found this fascinating, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned, because here at Knowledge Hub, we don't just learn, we understand. And as always, stay curious.